Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys our next matchup in the upgraded tournament. So, I don't think I need to do the spiel anymore, so let me try the TLDR version of this. 48 characters are put into a tournament, but the characters could only be something that could be upgraded. So, assist trophies, spirits, background characters, me costumes, something like that. Could you be upgraded? Then there's a chance they were in this tournament. We're down to like the last 15% of the tournament, so there's only a handful of matches that are actually left. But as long as there's a matchup, I upload it, and then we vote between one of the two characters. Yes, you can vote for both. But we go till there's a winner, and that's pretty much the gist of it. So there are a few rules that we do have to follow, so let me put those up. Alright, as per usual, if you need more time to read the rules, it's totally fine. Go ahead, pause the video, but no, I'm not going to read through them. I'm going to do what I was doing last week. So, I'm going to tell a random story. So, let me ask you guys something. Wherever you live, house, apartment, whatever it is, what do you set your AC at for your temperature? What do you set it at? I'm only asking because I live with a buddy, known him since kindergarten, one of like my best friend. But that's his bill, okay? Like he's in charge of the AC and stuff. But he keeps it at like 81 degrees. So like it gets really hot sometimes, especially when I'm playing a game or if I'm like editing a video or something like that. Yeah, I do edit videos from time to time. But it gets really hot in here. So like I'll walk into my room and I'll be sitting down and I'll be like, what the heck is going on? It's like a sauna in here, and it's really difficult because I can't just go like turn it down. Because I was reading like the average AC temperature is like 74. But we have it like 81. Like you could walk into the hallway in our building, and it's like you could notice like a 10-degree difference. It's crazy like that. It's crazy like that. Some days I just want to go sit in the hall, but it is what it is. I'm just curious. What do you guys set your AC at, if you know? Anyway, that's pretty much it for the rules. So let's get to the rest of the video. All right, let's get to it. So this one, like I said, is kind of spoiled already for who won, but the results from last week's matchup we're going over was Tails, who was taking on Rayman. Yeah, guess who won this one? Rayman. What a surprise. Rayman won. It was a pretty close matchup, though. 41 votes to 35. So congrats, Rayman moves on to today's matchup. Tails, unfortunately, gets the axe he's done from the tournament. Did go pretty far, though. Go pretty far, as he should have. It's always been a fan favorite in these tournaments, so he did pretty well, which is good. So today we got the matchup of Dr. Eggman taking on Rayman. The Eggman taking on Rayman. The battle of the mans. An egg versus a Ray. Alright, I do got something specific to talk about once we get to Rayman. Just a couple things people were saying in the comments about his video on Tails. We'll get to that once it's his turn, but good old Dr. Eggman. Villain, iconic, recognizable, moveset potential, off the charts, so he gets double check marked in that one. So, real quick, moveset, how could he work? You could do the boots on the ground, and what I always mean by that, more of like a, fist, feet, shoulder tackle, drop kick, sort of, something like that. Spinning fist attacks, something more like that. You can absolutely do that, no problem. It could still fit his character. Or you could go the much more special, unique route, put him in the Eggmobile, and, yeah, because, like, the Eggmobile itself, equipped with so many gadgets, which, in turn, gives you so many move potential moves. There we go. Flamethrower, neutral special. Egg hammer, forward smash. Heck, you want to even use it as an up air or something like that? Kind of similar to, say, Bowser Jr. in the Koopa Clown Car. Yeah, I know. I just compared him to the Koopa Clown Car. Haha, how funny and original. I'm just trying to compare moves here for an idea. So get the hammer above air, up air. What else did I say? The egg drill. You could use that as a dash attack or maybe even a side special, which would be kind of fun. I mean, like, there's two moves. Like, I named 3 things, but you could do, like, 6 things in total with that. Look at that. It's simple. It's so easy to fill out a moveset. The dummy rings, that's another thing I bring up for Sonic characters in general, just to kind of play around. Like, there's so much potential in the Sonic series. It's crazy. And I was mentioning this last week, and I kind of want to mention it again because, come on, right? Sonic series deserves another rep, yes. But what I was referring to in the video last week, I was on this website, and we're going over a topic about if there was no third-party characters in Smash Bros. Right now, which company, which series would deserve 2 reps before anybody else? And I'm not going to say the overwhelming majority, but it was the majority vote still said Sonic. Sonic was the one that deserved to get that one. And I was like, yeah, sure. I 100% agree with that. Sonic should probably have like 3 reps at this point, right? I mean, Sonic's the longest running weekly. Sonic is the longest occurring third-party character in Smash Bros. Brawl, 3DS, Wii U, Ultimate? Like, come on. And it's just been Sonic that whole time. I mean, like, it's crazy. Anybody remember? Okay. Anybody remember? I'm pretty sure this is how the story went. At first, didn't Sega and Nintendo kind of have a conversation about Sonic joining Brawl? But I believe at the time Sega was kind of like, no thank you. And that's kind of like, okay, whatever. They ended up moving forward with development on Brawl. And then like little later on, Sega was like, you know what? Actually, yes, you can put Sonic in. So then anybody remember Brawl's development cycle? And it's just like, hey, it's coming. Nope, delay again. And it's just like, oh. And then come to find out they delayed it the final time because they were putting Sonic in Subspace Emissary, which was, look, that was so cool. If they delayed it one more time to get a very iconic third-party character, all right, I forgive everything. I forgive everything. So Sonic, that was pretty cool, but still, one character through 4 games essentially. I know Wii U and 3DS are pretty much the same, but still, it's crazy. Like it deserves second, probably even a 3rd rep at this point. My opinion. I think a lot of people feel the same way, right? But let's talk about Eggman's opponent, Rayman. So here's the point I wanted to make. When I was saying that a few people were mentioning this in the matchup last week between Tails and Rayman. What was the point? There are a few people that are saying, I can no longer vote for Rayman. I can no longer vote in support of Ubisoft because of, in light, what's recently come out about the company. Totally fair. 100% understandable. I ain't going to, never would question that. You stick to your guns. You support who you want. You support what you want for, well, whatever your reasons are. But let me just kind of throw this out there as a counterpoint, but potentially. Ubisoft is a huge company. Lots of divisions that make several different of their own games, right? Is it fair? And this is just the question. Is it fair to take it out on the entirety of Ubisoft in every studio, every company, everything that they have, all their IPs? Is it fair to take it out on them because of that? Because of their company over. I get the company at the top, but they're not always solely responsible for what this division over here is doing or what this person over here is. They're not always like that. It's like the people at the top, they're doing their own thing. So is it fair to take it out on the entirety of everything and just drop support 100% and be like, nope, never again? Isn't that kind of like a point right now that's going on in the world? You can't really just, hey, that thing right there is a problem, so we're going to blame the entirety of it on, a specific type of person, human thing. We're just going to blame everybody for this one. Come on. It's not how things should go, first of all. But again, you support whatever you want, don't support whatever you want. I'm not going to try to convince you. That's not my job. You vote and you value what you value. 100% okay with that. 100% okay with that. But again, we'll talk Rayman's moveset potential. I did a potential video on him a couple weeks ago. By the way, new one today. Miles, you getting your character today. But Rayman's potential, great. I don't know if the right word is hand-to-hand combat sort of fighter. Not Ryu, Ken, Terry. Not that sort of fighter. But he does use a lot of his fists and feet for attacks. So I guess it's kind of... he's a melee combat fighter. How about that? We'll put it that way. So he does do a lot with his feet. His hands, like I said. He does have projectiles he can play with. Right? He's got the magic fist, right? He can end up shooting that. He could charge it up. Perfect neutral special. Went over all this in the Rayman potential video. Potential, 100% right there, ready to go. It's easy, right? Like, okay, do it. Let's go. But, then again, he's got the fist, which could have pretty good range to it because he doesn't have the stupid limbs. He doesn't have to worry about that. So, arms got really good good range. He's got like a forward air. Almost identical to Mario in a sense, so you got that for forward air. You got it's not a ground pound, but like he dives towards the ground. I covered that in the video as well, like as a down air. Could be a fun idea. play around with the plums. I mean, there's so much for potential. I believe it was Rayman Origins. Like that whole game almost seemed like it was an audition for Smash Bros. It was just kind of like, here's the entire moveset that he could use in Smash Bros. What do you think? It's ready to go, man. It's ready to. Rayman is still just one of the characters when if you think about it and you know even a little bit about it, right? In terms of development, it's gonna moveset can be maybe a bit tricky at times when you got to be like, all right, it doesn't have any. This character might not have something that would fit a up smash potentially, so we got to kind of get a little bit creative, but not really. Like Rayman's got that cover too. Charges fist and big uppercut. That could be an up smash. Like he's got everything that can just go in every moveset slot. It's ready to go. He's very popular, very iconic. Again, games don't sell the well in Japan, but America and Europe, we love him. We love him. So, does he get a shot? I don't know. Besides, Ubisoft, when they got their Mii costumes back with Byleth, right? We didn't get any Rayman headgear. We didn't get a Rayman Mii costume. Is he still on the table? Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, who am I voting for? Usually, I do say I want to see villains, but villains don't always outweigh the other character. So in this case, I'm going Rayman. Rayman's got my vote in this one. Let me know who you guys got down in the comments. Rayman, Eggman, or both. The Rayman Eggman battle. That's yeah. Let me know who you guys got, and then sneak peek for tomorrow. We have Midna, who is taking on Isaac from Golden Sun. So the Battle of the Assist trophies. Winner faces Waluigi tomorrow, but well, that's tomorrow. Today's today. Today's wrapping up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.